Iverson draws Jordan out. Watch it. Big, nice play.
Clap your hands, everybody, for Philadelphia 76ers. Stomp your feet, everybody, for Philadelphia 76ers. Here they come, Philadelphia, on the run. Stand up and cheer. Number one, Philadelphia, here they come, team of the year. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, Sixers. 10, 9, 8, 76ers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, Sixers. 10, 9, 8, 76ers. Clap your hands, everybody, for Philadelphia 76ers. Stomp your feet, everybody, for Philadelphia 76ers. Here they come. Here they come. Here they come. Here come the Sixers. Clap your hands, everybody, for Philadelphia 76ers. Stomp your feet, everybody, for Philadelphia 76ers. Clap your
Williams in the penetration, and it's knocked away by Matumbo, but into the hands of Peterson. Antonio Davis.
Sixers. Stomp your feet, everybody, for Philadelphia 76ers. Clap your hands, everybody, for Philadelphia 76ers. Stomp your feet, everybody, for Philadelphia 76ers. Clap your hands, everybody, for Philadelphia 76ers. Stomp your feet, everybody.
Am I the only person on here?
No, you're not. Oh, welcome back to Eastleigh Sixers. Let's go. Yes, we got to play this. We got to hear the song for the second time in a row. In a
Woo!
long time. Let's go.
I just
How
wanna
about
say-
that 59 bomb? How you like them apples, Jazz?
Let me tell you something. If it wasn't for Embiid, we'd be dead. I don't know. We have a one-man team, and he had a hell of a game tonight. Also, I got all three of the over-unders. Just wanted to say, all three.
Oh, look at you trying to catch up.
I see Berg down there. What's he doing?
I don't know.
Is he here?
Yeah.
Are you here, Berg?
I don't know. He might be he might be putting
you
gel on his hair.
There he is.
Yo,
What's
chill,
up?
Jose. Awesome game. Awesome game.
Nah, you know what, man?
Embiid.
Listen. I'm not trying to poop on Embiid's night, man. Man had a
Don't
spectacular
do it.
night,
Yeah.
but I am gonna do it. I'm
it was
sorry.
moments.
Don't
It was
poop on
definitely
his
moments.
night.
I'm not
Just-
gonna poop on his moment. He
You
played
can
like
talk about all the crap, everything else that.
Yeah, I'm gonna
happened,
put.
but
Listen, I'm
he
gonna grab
does
Embiid
not
right here.
deserve
I'm gonna pick
anything.
him up and I'm gonna put him over here. Right? Boom. Now I gotta talk about the rest of the Sixers. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. Tobias, my God, what are you doing?
Oh,
Maxi,
man.
please, for the love of God, pick some better shots. I get it. Nobody's passing the ball to you. Somebody passed to you. This man had 8 assists. 8 assists? Then he was playing with a triple double. How many blocks did he have?
He had
7 blocks.
blocks.
7.
I think he had 10 rebounds. He might have had more than that. After,
I think he had 11 rebounds.
Maxey threw up a lot of garbage.
Yes,
I'm
he
sorry.
did.
Embiid could have had a triple-double if anyone on his team could have made a shot besides him.
Yeah.
It
I mean,
sucked.
that was
That's not something you can bank on. But
No, it's not. But listen, he lit up the stat sheet.
yeah, he killed it.
I mean,
oh,
he even lit it up on the turnover section. I'm not going to talk crap on you and beat him. Just leave it alone. I just had to put that
How
in
many
there.
did he finish with?
5.
you know?
That's a lot. That's
But
a
But that's
lot.
what he
Yeah.
started with, and that's what he finished with. He didn't have
Yeah.
any in the second half of the game.
No, he didn't. He turned out. He turned out second half. That is true because
I got
he-
a post to delete.
he had those. I was scared. I ain't gonna lie. I saw 5 turnovers in the first half. I was like, oh my goodness, it's gonna be one of them nights. And then I seen that Tobias wasn't producing absolutely nothing, and I said, oh my god, it's gonna be one of them nights. I even posted in the group chat. I said, if Tobias don't somehow turn up, we in trouble. Lucky for us, this man had a career night because
Speaking of that, you got to add me.
this man
If you
put the team on his back today. Shout out to UMB.
Yeah, Jessica Carroll just said the same thing. Carried the team on his back.
Yeah, he carried
My
the
man
team.
was
He put-
exhausted.
Yeah, he
is going
was.
to deserve this
Yeah, he was.
4 days off.
Coach called the timeout, and as he was walking to the huddle, he tripped on his own feet. I was like, "Oh my God, please don't get hurt! You trip on your own
No.
feet, you get hurt."
I had
After
a
the
couple
timeout
moments when
was
I
already
thought, like,
called.
please don't be hurt.
I
Grabbing of the knee.
messaged Jose. I was like, wait a second. You just took Joel out in the fourth quarter with 5 minutes left in this close of a game. I mean, come on. The man can
Yeah, y'all
play 5
flipped
more
out.
minutes.
I flipped out because how long was he out for? 2 minutes at the time.
I
That wasn't enough
thought
to get any rest. So go with what's working. That's what Doc fails to do at times.
Yeah, no lie about that. No lies were told.
This man's basketball today was the size of a penny, and the basketball hoop was the size of a trash can.
He couldn't
Like,
miss.
He couldn't
And
miss.
a
He
lake.
couldn't miss.
Yeah,
Trash
and a
can even
lake.
try a lake.
Yeah,
And
he couldn't
everybody
miss.
else, it was like, I don't know, a golf hole. It was like a golf ball. They couldn't get anything in that thing. I don't know what was happening.
And the defense was kind of suspect. And Jazz is pretty good. They ran down a list of who they beat, and that was impressive. But we won, y'all.
I know. Well, like I said in the pregame, all you need to do is make sure you're getting a body on the people at the perimeter, get a hand in their face. You can't be letting them have wide open shots. They are a
Definitely
really
can't.
good 3-point shooting team.
All right, so just to make things look brighter for us and not talk so negative.
You're not talking negative.
No, me. What am I saying?
Yeah.
Now what you said. You're on point, Jen. You're on point. So 2 times in 1 week, we take care of the best in the West. True or false? Am I right?
Yes.
Right.
Why can't we take care of the best in the
2 times
East?
in 1 week. So that should say something about this team. It just sucks that the supporting cast is not being the supporting cast. And B's not gonna have nights like this every night. We know that.
No.
Oh, hell
We know
no.
that. You
So
know
much
what I'm
for
saying?
5 players with double figures.
Yeah. That
I took
that-
the under on that.
was a trap. That was a trap over and under. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, I know. I did say over. Glad I wasn't on the on the cat.
I'm pretty proud of what Thibault did though, because he scraped away
He's a
5
difference
steals.
maker.
He scraped away 5 steals. That's not easy to do. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You know what
And
I'm
he got
saying?
some hands on some balls that was really timely and right on,
Yeah.
point.
The tough thing is when you have Thibault and Tucker in together, man, you're like playing 3-on-5 offense.
Yeah.
'Cause those
That's,
two aren't getting you a damn thing. I think
No.
Tucker had like 1 rebound, 1 assist, and no points.
Yeah.
he had a big donut today. Donut,
is-
brother.
Is Embiid and Harold just out of the question to be on the court at the same time?
I
just
don't
really
know. I mean,
understand.
I don't know. I think Harold, when he comes in and he's like focused, he brings a lot to the table.
Yeah,
He brings that energy.
definitely the most energetic.
Yeah,
So-
we got to take Danny Donut's name. He's no longer here. We need a nickname for Tucker because all we
Now
get
we
is
got
donuts
PJ
from him.
Donuts.
So I don't know. There's a few companies out there. We got Dunkin' Donuts somehow. We can implement that. We got Hostess. We got Lil Debbie. We got to figure something out for Tucker. We got to figure something out for Tucker.
Tasty cake don't sound like
No,
nothing.
Tasty Cake Thibault. That's Thibault, man. That's
Oh,
Thibault.
for real?
Yeah, Tasty Cake Thibault, man. Can't take that name from him.
Oh, right on.
I think
Hostess.
he could just be PJ Donuts.
Yeah.
Graylicious, if y'all from Philly. You ever heard of that?
Man, this is incredible, man. Like this dude, like for real. I haven't seen a
Tasty
game.
Cake Tucker?
He hasn't done anything to wow me in the season yet. Like,
Not at all. Not defensively.
1 rebound, 1 assist, 0 points. That's disturbing, in fact.
that's Cork Miles, RJ. I don't know if you know Crispy Cork Miles. That's Cork Miles, man.
Crispy
Yeah.
Cork Miles.
Yeah, that's Crispy
Jay
Cork
start going
Miles.
on in my man Cork.
We gotta figure something out.
before he got hurt.
PJ is doing us dirty, but
Yes, he is.
nevertheless, he's working hard, making the donuts for everybody.
Yeah.
So you gotta give him credit for that.
So Ant says Paul Reed is kind of regressing, and I kind of got to agree with him because my man is a walking foul. He can't shoot for shit, excuse my language. And, he's not getting the boards.
Regressing suggests that he was on a plateau. Like
Well,
he
he was
never really
doing well.
established. He was doing all right.
He was
but,
doing well in the playoffs. He was doing well in the playoffs, at least defensively, getting rebounds and so forth. He's not doing a damn thing right now except getting fouls.
Yeah. Well, he played 5 minutes, so I mean, it wasn't the greatest 5 minutes, but I mean, it's hard to assess what would have happened if he had 15 minutes or not.
All right. So I have a question for y'all.
Yeah.
Me personally, I would sacrifice half of that 59 for the rest of those numbers on the B stat sheet. Who's with me?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Because it's disturbing. You know what I compare it
Listen,
to?
I would take that 25, 26, 27 points all day long if he can give me somewhere close to those numbers. He don't got to give me all those numbers because he was flirting with a triple-double today. But
Yes,
I
he
want him
was.
to fill up the
Quadruple
stat
double
sheet.
almost.
He's too big not to fill up the stat sheet. That man's supposed to have numbers through his whole line on the stat sheet. I don't understand sometimes. You know what I'm saying? But
And
again,
I think he
I'm
get
not gonna,
rebounds by accident.
I'm not gonna poop on Embiid. He had a great game today. But I definitely will give up half of those points for more on the other stats. I just would. 100%.
Absolutely. I think he should average 13, 14 rebounds a game. He get his 10 by accident. You know what I'm saying? And in offensive rebounds, don't you know last season he was 25th in the league in offensive rebounds? And I think 15 of the
that
people
doesn't surprise
ahead of
me.
him was under that. I mean, was shorter than him.
It doesn't
Like,
surprise me because our team
it's
stinks
got to
at
be-
rebounding. It's not a priority. I don't know what they like. We always, like you've said several times, Berg. I don't know what they do in practice,
I
or
really
if
don't
they
either.
even practice.
I really don't even. Nothing looks systematic. Nothing looks choreographed or planned. It's just go for what you know. Just go out there and go for what you know. And Maxey, he has a tendency to stand there. Go to the ball. When that man got 2 players on him, you go to the ball to get it. If
He
you're
doesn't know how to play
quote-unquote point-
offense. He doesn't know how. He's like,
My brother said Maxey was a one-trick pony, and that's kind of insulting.
it is
But
kind of insulting, but it's true.
yeah, I mean, he got some learning to do. But somebody at
been in the
practice
league
got to
long
push
enough.
that. Coaching got to, address that. And I don't think they do.
I think
Do
it was
anybody
really
get a half
depressing.
a flower or a stem outside of Embiid tonight?
I just want to say,
I
think it
gotta
was-
give it to Maxey. He scored. If anybody's gonna get a half a flower, all right. Look, I'll take half the flower. I'll give it to Thibault for his 5 steals. I'll give the other half of that same flower to Maxey for even putting up 18, even though he shot horribly percentage wise, because that 18 helped out the team win seriously. And if Maxey has an off night tonight, we're toast. Embiid's career high would have been for absolutely nothing.
Oh my
2
God,
players
how
in double
sad would that
figures.
have been?
2 players in double figures.
Only 2 players in double figures, Embiid and Maxey. Maxey don't score that 18. We screwed.
Yeah, we screwed.
We would have had
And
no
it's
victory
concerning.
song, no victory song tonight, and everybody in here would have sounded droopy, real droopy. Everybody
Oh,
would have sounded like
man.
if it was Monday.
Can you
Absolutely.
imagine if he got 59 points and they lost? One time, I don't know if y'all remember this, was a while back when Kemba played for the Charlotte Hornets, and he came here and lit us up for 60 points,
And they
they
lost.
still
And they
lost.
lost. And they
Remember
lost.
that. Yeah. And it's concerning going into the next game. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, like I said, Embiid, awesome. But it's 5 players on the starting 5, and it's another 5 off the bench that got some clock. And it's got to be better than that. It's gotta be. And it ain't like they shot horribly, other than Tobias, of course. But I mean, it's got to be something implemented by the coach for moments when those players is in. Melton was all right, but he really didn't do it. He had 6 rebounds and 6 assists, and he hustled. So I mean, I wasn't as hard on him as I was on some of the other people. But Tobias, oh my goodness, man.
How much? How long? What does he have? Like 2 years left on his contract?
Who, Tobias?
Yeah,
I believe so.
it's either like this year or next year. Or I
For
think
560 million.
because we're never going to get rid of that contract.
Exactly, and it's hindering us.
I just can't wait for it to be
drastically.
done. Oh my God, that was a terrible decision.
Yeah, I wasn't too big on
Jimmy
the Tucker
Butler.
decision either.
Tobias Harris over me. Game 6. Oh my God.
Yeah.
So next game, we got the Milwaukee Bucks.
Yep.
Yes,
we played
we
them
do.
good the last time.
Yeah, we did. I mean, it was a low-scoring game, defensive game. We only lost by 2 points. It was a good game, but we weren't missing the beard. For what it's worth, we were missing them. And I don't know if it's going to take another crazy performance again from Embiid, which I highly doubt that we're going to get.
Yeah.
But it'd be awesome to see again.
Got 2 7-foot starters on that team.
But yeah.
I think this has nothing to do with what y'all are talking about, but I did like the floor. Like Anson says here.
Yeah, you got to
Yeah.
agree with this comment right here. Embiid played his most complete game ever
Yes,
tonight.
he did.
Who wrote that? Was that Carl?
Yes, he did. Carl said that a little while ago.
Yeah, that had to be Carl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which was obvious, but still, it's the truth.
Yeah.
I don't know. When
you're a big man and you can fill the stat sheet up like that, and you're doing everything you're supposed to do as a big man, I mean, that's kind of what we want. We'll take less threes and more post play, but
absolutely.
I mean,
that's what I said tonight. They need to get in the paint.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? He dominated. He dominated them. They double teamed them. They just couldn't do nothing with him. Everything he was doing worked.
Yeah,
like
100%. Jump shot was butter.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know who Lance Dillon is, but he's giving you a little shout out there, Burke.
What's up, Lance? Yeah, man. I'm trying to find some kind of something to go on to feel any confidence going into the next game, because what Embiid did tonight has no bearing on how I feel going into this game against Milwaukee.
It is, RJ. It is. My God, this is what it feels like. I'm never getting rid of this man.
Yeah, this guy. They done signed Toby for 30 years.
Yep.
That's great.
Toby gonna be 65, still playing for the Sixers.
Yep. Tobias Geiger. You're gonna have money sold up forever. They paid Geiger for about 10 years.
Grab no boards.
We paid Geiger for more than 10 years.
Yeah.
That contract.
Money.
I think that contract is the most embarrassing contract the 76ers ever signed.
Absolutely ever, man.
Y'all
Somebody
cracking
posted
me
about
up today.
the worst moves ever. That's up there with the top, next to getting Jeff Ruling. But I don't know if that's before y'all time or not. But it was horrible.
PJ Tucker, New Day, PJ No Stats. Hustle,
yeah, I like that.
Flow.
I like that. Yeah, hustle no flow. Yeah, that's nice. PJ No Stats. Oh my God, man.
PJ No Stats.
The only exciting thing he do on the floor is foul.
Exactly.
That's it.
He just gets mad. Exactly. I swear tonight, I was like, dude.
He does nothing they supposedly got him for, or anything that we thought would come with getting him. And he's not a starter. He should not be starting at 37 years old for nobody in the league.
I'm
They
They
telling
brought him
you,
in
we
here.
have
They brought
not
him in
had
here
a-
to be a 3 and D. No, he don't play 3 and he don't do no D's. What the hell?
He didn't
No,
hit
we
much
haven't had
threes
a
before.
complete starting lineup since JJ Redick was a Sixer. Jimmy Buckets and Tobias and Embiid. That's the last time
25.
we had a complete. Yeah, we don't want to talk about that guy,
Yeah.
but yeah, that's the last time
At
we had
that
a
time,
complete starting
25 was
five.
good. All right.
Yeah,
Uh,
he was. We're not talking about him. That was a triple doink away from getting to the Eastern Conference Finals. But
are we playing Milwaukee at home?
Yes, we are playing them at home.
You
That-
going,
that's-
Jen?
I found that. I
I'm
found
not.
that.
I'm not going. I went to the last one and then lost. I'm not going.
That's kind of weird that we play them. You know, home game and then a home game. This whole schedule looks kind of weird. Like you really have to sit there and stare at the schedule to be like, what is going on in the NBA here?
It's Friday,
No.
Saturday, then they get a day off, then they play another back to back, and then there's four back to backs in November.
Wow.
4.
Yeah, the schedule is going. I mean, I'm telling you, like, listen, this is the part right here where you buckle down, and when you laying yourself down to sleep and you praying the Lord your soul to keep,
Yeah.
put a little sense in there for Embiid, because he gonna need it.
Absolutely. Definitely gonna need it. We got the Bucks. Then we got the Timberwolves, who's a big team. Then we got the Nets. Then we
Yeah,
got the Hornets. Like,
Timberwolves
at this juncture, you can't even look past those teams. We got the
Can't look
Hornets and the
past-
Magic after that. Like
Can't look past
anything can happen.
anybody, not our team. At least we're at 500.
Yeah, we're definitely at 500. Oh God,
Yeah,
thank
yeah.
you, Jesus.
That's a plus.
Let's see
That's
where we
okay.
are in the
It's one of the
standings.
bright spots.
I think we catapulted a little bit.
Because we were at like 9th before this game.
Well, sixth.
Oh, now we're at 6.
That's what I
Look at
mean.
that.
Yeah. No, we weren't 9. No, we weren't. We were down above Orlando.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Before tonight. Yeah, before
Oh.
tonight, we were down at the bottom. And that's why I said we catapulted, because I took a look at it before and I knew that Brooklyn was still below 500. So if we were to win this game tonight, would have catapulted us
Yeah.
all the way up. Yeah, I knew that.
It's 7 teams between 6 and 7 and 7 and 7 right now. And then you got the Wizards at 8 and 6, Cavaliers 8 and 5, Hawks 8 and 5. So we like 2 games.
and the
behind
Pacers
them.
don't have enough games played, so I knew we were going to catapult them.
Yeah.
And now the Jazz are in 4th place and they went from 1st to 4th.
Yeah.
Sorry, Jazz.
I don't know. I'm not totally like scared to death, but I got some serious concerns going, forward. When is Harden projected to come back?
I don't know, but it was a good sign that he was there tonight in his green shiny
Yeah,
sneakers.
he had the little weird outfit on, but he
He always
kind of
has a weird
psychedelic like that anyway. The fingernail polish and the whole 9.
Oh, I didn't see the fingernail polish, but I
He didn't have it on this time. He had like
those
some purple
shoes.
fingernail polish on one time.
Hey, Ant Sims, I like that team too. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, that's a good.
Right
team.
before Jimmy got here, that team to me was okay. I didn't see anything wrong with
That
it.
was the team that got me back into the Sixers after the process.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Although they didn't have as much success. I like that team that lost to Atlanta. I'm sorry, man. Including with 25. I just thought we could have tweaked a couple of things and came back and ran it back, and we'd had a better chance than we had last season. But you treat somebody wrong and they soft, that's what happens.
I think everybody will agree that Montrez could take some of PJ's minutes, because I swear, PJ
Yeah,
be out there for no reason.
No reason whatsoever.
No
he is
reason.
not. I think we all need to sign a petition, send it to
Yeah.
Doc to get him out of the starting lineup, because he ain't it.
I might trespass on one of their practices and get locked up for the cause. Like, as long as I get my point across.
Well, better you than me, because I don't look good in orange.
Yeah, orange ain't my color.
Yeah, and I don't like
No,
jumpsuits.
That's a misdemeanor. I'll be
Oh,
out. Y'all
yeah,
get me out.
It's
Oh,
funny. This Giovanni says PJ's out there doing cardio, but I don't even think he's out there doing cardio.
don't
Man's
think
just
he's
standing
doing that.
around.
He's not tired right now. At
He
all.
didn't even
No
break
reason
a
to be.
sweat.
30 minutes of nothing.
Let me
30
break down.
minutes.
Let me break down his stat line real quick. We all gonna laugh real fast, all right? This man played 30 minutes, 0 for 0 field goals, 0 for 0 threes, 0 for 0 free throws, 0 rebounds, offensive rebounds, 1 defensive rebound, 1 assist, 1 steal, 0 blocks, 1 turnover, 2 fouls. He did have a plus 13, but what did he really
How?
do?
How did he have a plus? That's
Well,
because
'cause he
that's why
didn't-
I don't
he
buy
didn't
you with the
attempt-
plus
he didn't
minus,
attempt
'cause
no-
That's just a bunch of crap.
Yeah, he didn't attempt no shots. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. 1 rebound for a power forward. 1 rebound in a game where your superstar scores 59 points.
How tall is
You
PJ?
gotta be kidding me.
He's 6'5".
So he's not like Iverson.
He's
He
not
can get some
even. He's not even
rebounds.
power forward height. Korkmaz is taller than. I posted the other day that Korkmaz will give you more in 30 minutes
Yeah, this
from the power
this
forward position.
this man is playing a power forward, and he's smaller than Michael Jordan. You gotta be kidding me, right?
And then that's why Doc is just so irritating to me, man. That dude is 6'5". Korkmaz is 6'7". He'll give you more at power forward than PJ is giving you right
I mean, I guess they gotta
That's
put
sad.
him at power forward. They're not gonna put him a small
He can't play
forward.
small.
He would get smoked.
Well, we would get smoked.
We would, but he would. It would be embarrassing because
At this
like
point, PJ is a 10-minute off the bench type of player, man. Seriously.
number
Absolutely.
one, he'll get
Absolutely.
fouled out every game, guaranteed. Guaranteed. He'll get fouled out every game.
He'll
I
be
mean, at
getting
least
blown
like
by-
it's not as bad as it was at the beginning of the season when Doc was playing him 30 minutes a game, because that was a freaking. Oh, they did tonight. You just said he played 30 minutes. Never mind.
Yep.
Yo,
That's
and since have you seen PJ jump at all this season? No, I can't even lie, yo. That's a great point. I've never seen him jump.
Not once.
I haven't seen him skip, hop, none of that.
I wonder how many total points he got this season. Like total, it's about
I don't know, but Embiid got 100 in the past.
that's
two.
14 games. In 14 games, I think Tucker probably got about
Yeah, I agree
22
with
points.
I agree
I
with
ain't gonna say
this
that
to a point, Aunt Sims, but Haslam only plays like 5 minutes.
Well,
They bring
surprisingly-
him out when they need like the dog factor.
Surprisingly, PJ Tucker got 68 points. Where? I have no clue.
I don't even remember
So,
seeing
somebody in the stat department is multiplying on his behalf because that don't even seem right.
What's he averaging?
7 points a game.
it. Oh, he averaged
Mm.
7.
No, he's averaging 5. I'm sorry, 5. But that's bad.
That is bad. That is bad. I hope they do something with, I don't know, trading or free agency or something. They got a roster spot open still.
This power forward averages 4 rebounds a game. I can't believe it.
That's not
That's
good at
why.
all.
How many rebounds do we have tonight?
39.
Like 35? What?
39.
Ugh.
What was the over under? 36.
39 and a half?
The over under was
39 and a
39 and a half for the
Wow.
third time, and they still didn't get it. That's why I went under. Until they
Wow.
prove me wrong, I'm gonna keep taking the under.
Yeah.
Yeah, 12 steals.
Yeah, they definitely
14 blocks.
In the steal
Bro,
of the block category, they killed the
And,
Jazz.
and since Udonis Haslam will outplay PJ Tucker
Yes, he will.
any
Probably.
day of the week.
Yes, he will. PJ Tucker has proven to be almost useless, man. I'm sorry, man. In the kind of minutes he get, he's
And B scored 100 points in 2 games. Absolutely true. That is
This
true.
is a good point RJ brings up because he played with Tucker before, so
And B had 42 last night, no?
yeah.
yeah.
He had 42 and then 59 tonight. That's 101.
So over 100 points in 2 games.
That's 101. That's crazy. And this man, how many games we played? 14 games. He got 68 points as a power forward. Unbelievable.
Wow. Tobias 4 for 12. 0 for 3 from 3.
And
Listen.
B was 8 points shy of
6
outscoring
rebounds.
PJ Tucker for the whole season.
Too more points, and he would have been the highest scoring Sixer in one game.
He did outscore the whole rest of the team.
Yeah, yeah,
Iverson has
And he
that
shot
right now
almost
with 60.
70%. And B was crushing.
yeah.
Oh my God.
And Sims, you've never been so right. Yeah, he belongs in that bench, that last seat, all the way at the end, the very end, and warm that sucker up.
Yeah, he needs to be beyond Jaden Springer.
He needs to be on the second row, like the seats behind.
Because maybe we need to be developing people like Jaden Springer and let freaking PJ sit on the bench.
Yeah.
We all saw what happened with Charles Bassey, which totally aggravated me.
Me too. I was defending Bassey yesterday on the site, man. Like,
yeah, but you got to understand, like when we played the Spurs and we lost to the Spurs earlier this season, you could see how those guys play for that coach versus how our guys play for this coach. It's so obvious that it doesn't take a basketball fan to see it. Like, you know what I'm saying? So you're going to take a guy like that, put him on a team, he's being utilized properly. Of course, anybody's going to shine. If you take B-Ball Paul and put him on another team, I'm sure someone else
guys
is
in the league for a reason. They
didn't just stumble on. They're not here because they're lucky. They somehow, some way, they worked hard enough to make it to the pros. All right. It just takes the right coach to bring the best out of somebody, and everybody knows this guy's I'm so tired of putting this coach down. It's ridiculous, but y'all know what I'm trying to get at. Y'all get the point.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Gordon Jackson says that Niang needs Tucker's minutes, and I just want to say this: he wasn't no bang bang in the past 3 games. He's been clang clang.
More of an active body, though. I mean, something.
Yeah, but he, tapping the ball out of bounds, getting fouled. He's a little sloppy. Sloppy.
But George Niang could do exactly what PJ Tucker do, and make threes.
Exactly. Put him down there on that baseline. He can make threes. Tucker don't shoot threes like that.
I think
that's what he was supposed to be brought here for.
0 field goals.
He sits on the 3-point line by the baseline. That's where he's supposed. That's where he's cooked us his whole time in the last 5 years. He just sit in the corner and cook us. That's what he was doing against the 76ers. So he was brought here to do exactly that. And he's not doing it.
Not doing it. And does Doc realize that? He's a liability. He makes it 4-on-5 more than even with somebody else I know made it 4-on-5 at moments. It's 4-on-5 on offense all game long. Well, at least for 30 minutes of the game. That's not
You're
good.
being generous.
Yeah, I'm trying to sugarcoat it a little bit.
You're being generous. When that starting lineup was in, it's 3-on-5.
All right, everybody. What an awesome game to witness tonight. B has made history once again. But y'all get it. It's that time of the night. Thank you, everybody who blew up the chat, who continues to come and support the East Lee Sixers gang. We love it. Continue to do it. We ain't going nowhere. Sorry we missed last game. We don't plan on doing it. What's up, Keto? What's up, everybody? So up there in the top of that screen, you see Spotify, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, and Twitch. We everywhere. We all over the place. We even at your mama birthday party.
Happy birthday, Mama!
If you don't know, now you
birthday,
know. So don't forget to tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend about the East Lee Sixers gang. And if you ain't understand that in English, I'm going to tell you in Spanish. No te olvides a decirle a un amigo que le diga a un amigo que le diga a un amigo. Wepa, let's go Sixers.
Wepa.